I had a lot of things. I mean, Akihabara was my favorite thing because
Osaka's the best though.
okay, Akihabara was my favorite thing. So the nerdy part was just one of the video games, just one of the anime and stuff like that.
Harajuku? No. Akihabara.
Yeah.
Akihabara is
But
much
it
fun.
was much smaller than I thought. So anybody going and you have the same memory or the same hopes and dreams as I did, like I've never been there before. It's amazing. It's just super smaller than you think. And there's like,
it's like a street
two
and a half.
streets kind of.
Yeah.
Well, and it kind of goes behind a couple little blocks, like into this weird little alley, and then really quickly becomes because the like the history of that place is all old electronics and stuff and old train parts, and so the otaku movement for it. You know, we think of otaku as like anime and video games and stuff, whereas they think of otaku as anyone who's obsessed with something.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like even electronics and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like you as soon as you
anything.
step outside of the video game and anime section, which it's an okay size section, but as soon as you step out of that, and then suddenly there's a whole store of train
hobby
models,
shops.
Right.
Just
a whole store of car parts.
gosh.
Like there's and they consider that as still very Akihabara, whereas we look at it and we're like, that's not animated video games. Let's
Right.
get out
It's
of
not
here.
what I wanted.
Yeah, I think that's because, I mean, Nintendo and a lot of the stuff that came over game console-wise was an introduction for Japanese culture and nerdy otaku stuff.
Oh, totally.
And so that was kind of our way in. I've said this on the podcast just a couple episodes ago, I think, but I used to get the New Type magazine. It was called New Type, and it had like models and anime in it and stuff, and couldn't read any of it, but I just got for the pictures and
What's new?
So Akihabara, it still lived up to my expectation. The fact that I got to go to Super Potato, right?
Oh, it's just fun, you know,
So
the
fun,
little
and
snack shop at the
arcade,
top.
Yeah, although everybody smoked, so it was a little smoky.
Yeah.
They
You kinda
just
get
passed
used
that
to
law,
it.
actually.
That's
that they
right.
Can't smoke in buildings
Oh, really?
anymore.
Yep.
Like,
I was
It's
there
gonna-
when it was there, still smoking.
it was like 2 months ago. They
But-
passed
Okay.
the law.
But it's
so-
going to take a while for it to like
Yeah, it has-
be.
right,
it's
and
gotta
like
go through.
an owner there to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, knock, knock.
Yeah,
It's
just go in the
Japan.
back.
Yeah.
But they have so much good shit. I mean, I found these little books. They were like strategy guides, that you can never get here because I'm a big TurboGrafx fan. PC Engine in Japan. And they had like little strategy guides for Bonk's Adventure, which is one of my favorite games. And they all had like
awesome.
just different, like, if I can't read all the Hiragana Katakana, but like just little stories in it. And it felt like almost a comic book. And yet it was also telling you how to
fun.
beat the game. Just fun.
Aw.
Yeah. Back
And
when
they
your
were cheap.
story
It was like
in the
$12.
book. Yeah.
It wasn't expensive either.
You're like,
Yeah.
it's not useful, but it's cool.
Oh, it's so cool. I still have it.
It's funny.
have a lot of
I
those.
actually have yet to buy anything from Super Potato, even though every time we've been to Tokyo. There's another little retro game shop around the corner that I always end up buying it at because they're like a little bit cheaper.
Somehow it's
Oh,
cheaper.
yeah,
I don't know
Because
how.
they don't have the name, and then the first time we went when we did Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. Osaka has a little strip called Den Town, which is their version of Akihabara.
and
I
it's
think
even smaller.
It's
Yeah?
it's like a street, and
It's-
that's it. And stuff was way cheaper there
Oh,
than
yeah,
it
yeah.
was in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, baby.
Well, then there's also that shopping mall that has the video game floor on it. There's a shopping mall that's like 9 floors high or something, and each floor is like dedicated to its own thing.
Yeah.
And the top floor is the food court. And I had a terrible pizza there because I don't know why.
Japanese pizza sucks.
I know.
Pizza Hut there is really fun.
Wait, there's
because
a Pizza Hut?
Oh, yeah,
there's
there's Pizza
Pizza Hut in Japan.
Well, I didn't see that one.
and
has
they have
corn
really
in it.
weird like corn and
I would eat that,
nori
though.
and like
And, like,
really like
octopus
funky flavors
and-
to,
Right,
to
right, right.
the
Whatever.
Western palate, and it's really tasty. Anytime they try to make an Italian pizza,
Oh,
we got
Stop
it.
it.
Phyllo dough and cheddar cheese.
Or like
yeah.
sweet
Oh,
doughs. You're like,
yeah.
that's
Or
not
just like
pizza.
mine was very runny, like kind of a blue, and it's like, what am I
Yeah.
forking
Velveeta
it?
cheese.
It's not
Ugh.
an actual pie.
No,
In Sapporo, we had a good one though, wasn't it?
What was that?
it's tougher
Yeah.
to get it there. I think. Here's the. Oh, by the way, I was bringing that up because there was a whole video game floor on that shopping
yeah.
mall,
Yeah.
and they were better prices, of course, because it's like a shopping mall.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the rare stuff, so that's the thing.
That is true.